In this video, I want to provide an introduction to mindfulness and discuss what being mindful means to me. Being mindful is simply defined as paying attention on purpose. Mindfulness is the basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where you are and what you are doing, and not becoming overly reactive to or overwhelmed by what is going on around you. Mindfulness helps bring your attention and awareness to the present moment, which in turn helps you disengage from habitual and unsatisfying habits and behaviors and become more aware of how you participate in your life. Looking at your life through the lens of mindfulness empowers you with a new way to relate to your body and mind. When you mindfully approach life, you take yourself off autopilot. You are focused on what you're actually feeling, doing, and experiencing in any given moment. Commonly, we get caught up in all the tasks we need to accomplish, or allow our minds to wander. It's easy to start worrying about the past or anticipating the future, which can fuel anxiety, depression, fears, and disconnection. But when you're approaching life mindfully, your mind and body are aligned and work together. You become more aware of how you feel, what you truly need, and how you can best take care of yourself. Awareness is a key aspect of mindfulness. It's about being in the moment and paying attention to what is going on in your body and mind. This involves intention, attention, and attitude. You can start by paying attention to where your attention actually is. Present moment awareness serves as an anchor to keep you grounded despite uncertainty. This supports you to maintain your perspective on what's truly important without getting caught up in anxiety and fear. Mindfulness has the power to de-stress, heal, and balance the body, heart, and mind, bringing the body's natural wisdom back to life again. Science shows that mindfulness is a powerful tool for improving mind-body health. Different mental states can positively or negatively affect biological functioning. This occurs since the nervous, endocrine, and immune systems share a common chemical language, which allows constant communication between the mind and body through messengers like hormones and neurotransmitters. These intersecting systems help to establish the mind-body connection, which influences the maintenance of health or the development of disease. For example, emotions like anxiety can trigger increased stress hormones, which may suppress the immune system and set the stage for the development of infections or chronic diseases. Similarly, fear is a survival instinct, alerting you to impending danger. But this instinct can become a threat when your thoughts become stuck in a repetitive cycle without awareness. Once the fear pathways in the brain are ramped up, the brain short-circuits more rational processing paths and reacts immediately to signals from the amygdala. In this overactive state, the brain more readily perceives events as purely negative, threatening, and fearful, and remembers them that way. This can trigger physical and emotional responses every time a similar fear stimulus shows up. Mindfulness opens a space between trigger and reaction. In that space, you have more choice, and more choice means more freedom and connections to one's true intentions. With mindfulness, fear and anxiety can be approached as a call to action. The ability to remain calmly mindful, aware, and present that you cultivate through practicing mindfulness gives you the presence to approach the emotion of fear as a signal. This can allow you to avoid what is harmful and take affirmative action towards considered, purposeful action. Since fear is a future occurrence, it's a reminder to reconnect to the present moment. When fear and anxiety are approached and processed mindfully, they become less formidable. You gain the mental flexibility and calm perspective to discover spaces of safety amid uncertainty. To process fear, you must feel and express it, and not repress or ignore the emotion. When you're challenged to figure out your way of being, moving, and surviving, fear is a natural emotion to experience, but how you process it influences the impact on your body. In a crisis, as in times of calm, Mindfulness is about being present, about noticing what's going on right in front of you and responding to that instead of to the stories about the past or future that may run around your mind. One of the questions I have learned to ask myself when faced with stressful situations or uncertainty is, do I want to run away, freeze, run towards, or stand still and learn how to surf the waves? There is often something to be gained by slowing down our pace, including the pace of our thoughts. Mindfulness and meditation teach us that our endless meandering down the streams of past and future, the buying into what-ifs, leads us only to distance ourselves from reality, ourselves, and each other. We don't need to pretend that we are not empty or fearful, but we must express it, not repress it. To best process what is actually going on in the present moment, get what is inside out in a constructive, creative way, instead of getting stuck replaying old stories and distractions. One of the first mindfulness tools I help people learn is how to harness the power of the breath. The breath is a beautiful tool that is free, always with you, requires no equipment, and can be used simply to improve your health. Regularly practicing mindful breathing can be both calming and energizing. You can control your breath and use it to reduce stress and achieve a relaxed state. There are many resources online, and I offer also audio breathing exercises and guided relaxation experiences on my website and blog, which can be used anywhere and at any time of day. Try using them when you feel panic, stress, anxiety, or just want a few moments of calm in your day. They're also helpful for coping with pain and helping the body prepare for rest and relaxation. Another readily available resource for most people that can be tremendously healing is nature. Connecting with the cycles and beauty of nature is one way to connect with your inner beauty and limitless wisdom, which helps you to find spaces of calm and rest amidst uncertainty, fear, anxiety, or sadness. Standing beneath the canopy of a tree, or simply looking at a picture of a beautiful scene and noticing all the patterns and shapes of the leaves and branches, or feeling the grass or sand beneath your feet, can help you become more grounded in the present moment. Throughout my book, The Whole Cure, the exercises I share are designed to help you build mindfulness into your everyday life, strengthen resiliency, and find that space between your triggers and response. These types of practices allow you to regain the space and ability to pause, observe your thoughts and emotions, and gain clarity to act in a compassionate, considered, and creative manner. As you can see, mindfulness is a way of being. No matter what kind of state you're in, you can bring awareness to that moment. A mindful way of being aware involves wisdom, compassion, empathy, self-understanding, being aware of your own body, being able to be flexible, and pausing before you act. It's an exploratory process that allows you to conduct your life from moment to moment. I hope that this introduction to mindfulness helps you build more intention and mindful being into your everyday life. I really appreciate your support of Simple Pure Whole Wellness. If you found this valuable, I hope you'll give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more Simple Pure Whole Wellness.